Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel to Only Movies, and today we're gonna be reacting to a video of someone did like a little AI video of what if the X-Men cast was cast back in the 80s. So we're gonna react to it and see it because like I know there's been a lot of AI videos about this, but it's kind of cool to see like how the cast would have been from if they did it from the early days. I know this YouTube channel, I'm probably getting it wrong, Stider. He did one earlier a few months back of the 71s, a cast as well. But I want to react to the one for the 80s one because right now, what I'm seeing right now, they have Mel Gibson as Wolverine. And I know everyone's been talk about Mel Gibson should be the perfect cast for the Wolverine. But sadly, he didn't take it, and because he had other projects and all. But I do kind of see him being as the Wolverine if they did do it in the 80s, even though my favorite was the Hugh Jackman. But I know everyone could be like wondering how could it have been if Mel Gibson was as the Wolverine. He did had a great physique. He has like the hair and stuff and the masculine look for it. I know some people were thinking probably if they did one back in the early days, I think like the 60s, we could probably see Clint Eastwood as the Wolverine. But there's always so many cast actors who could have been great as Wolverine. But I know for this time, for this one for Disney, if they do remake it, they could probably do Mel Gibson's son. He looks just like his father. He has the look and all for the Wolverine. But who knows? You know how Hollywood is. They don't do the fans' favorites. They usually do it by their own. But we'll see how it goes. But let's get started watching and reacting to this video. Because like I said, it looks pretty amazing from the front cover. But let's see how they picked for the cast for the other X-Men characters. So let's get started.
They're misunderstood, overpowered, and absolutely not insured.
Mostly because the Avengers are busy and Spider-Man is grounded.
Ladies and gentlemen, mutants and government watch lists, welcome to the X.
Okay, I could see Michael as Cyclops. I know most people won't know some of these actors because they're back to like earlier before our time and stuff. So I know some of the people are gonna have to search up who are these actors. I knew a few of them from other movies and stuff, but it's been so long. Okay, Jean Grey, not bad. Professor X, I could see that. Ooh, Christopher Lee as Magneto, I could see that. I could see him being as Magneto if it was cast in the 80s. Tami Stormer, okay, I can see her. She's very beautiful. She's done amazing work in earlier days in the movies and stuff. John Hurt, yeah, I could see him voicing him, but I know back in the day didn't have CGI, so it's gonna be involving a lot of prosthetics. Nightcrawler, okay. Ooh, Michelle Pfeiffer as Rogue. Okay, I could see that. Wonder who's Gambit. Okay, of course. Mel Gibson. Not surprised, like I said. He has the look and all. Oh, Val as Iceman? I did not expect that. But that's pretty cool. Arnold as, what the hell, Arnold Schwarzenegger, okay, yeah. But I know he's not tall enough to be as Colossus. Oh, Mystique, also Rena Weaver as Mystique, okay, I could see that. Nick as Cable, probably yeah. He wouldn't be in a bad choice. Oh, Dolph as Sabretooth? Okay, yeah, he's very tall. He could go up against Mel Gibson's Wolverine version. I could see that. Sharon Stone as Emma Frost. Okay, yeah, she's very beautiful for that card. Okay, for that cast, yeah. David Bowie and Mr. Sinister? Okay, yeah, I could see him with the makeup and stuff. Yeah, I'm sure he could play as a perfect villain for that. Winona Ryder as Kitty Pryde, okay, I could see that too. Oh, Kurt Russell as Gambit. him and Michelle Pfeiffer were both together. I could see that. That's a very perfect couple. Bruce Campbell is Deadpool. Okay. Yeah, he's very funny now. I could see him being as Deadpool if they were casting him in the 80s. James Earl Jr. as Apocalypse. Okay, yeah, he has the perfect voice for us, the Apocalypse. Okay, I could see most of those casts were pretty amazing cast choice if they really did it in the 80s. Excuse me. Yeah, I could see most of them. I didn't have no issues. I know some of them. It's gonna be hard because like in the 80s, there's wasn't so much CGI. It's gonna be a lot of prosthetics. So for them to do for like Beast and Nightcrawler, it's gonna be a lot involved, a lot of prosthetics, and who knows if John Hurt's done prosthetic works with like the Elephant Man, so I'm sure he could do it. But it's gonna be taking a lot of strong, hard toughness to handle all that heat of the Beast and all that, and the makeup effect for the Nightcrawler, and I'm sure for Apocalypse as well, because Earl would, I know he'll do the voice, but like I said, back in the days there wasn't so much CGI, so who knows how they would have done it. Maybe stop motion, who knows, for some of these characters. But I say like all of them were pretty great. It would have been cool to see them back in 80s if they did it in the 80s. I know, like I said earlier, there was one video for the 70s. I might do that maybe on the future, do a reaction for that. But like I said, most of this stuff, it's AI and stuff. So of course, the way they make it look and stuff, you can't believe everything and stuff. But like I said, the casting choice was pretty cool. I thought it was pretty cool. Would have been amazing to see that. I know, like I said, I know people wanted Mel Gibson to be as the Wolverine. But there's so many other actors that people want them to be these characters and stuff. But sadly, they can't do it because they're much older now, or they're busy with other projects and stuff. But we'll see how Disney will do with the MCU's future of Avengers and all the other X-Men characters. Because after Secret Wars, of course, they're going to reboot everything. So we'll see how that goes. Who's going to be perfect cast choice. Because hopefully they don't ruin it. Because knowing them, I'm sure they're ruining it. Going to ruin it. Especially because we already have rumors that Cynthia Erivo or something like that, the one who was playing the witch from The Wicked, wants to play a Storm. And she, to me, in my opinion, she's not the perfect cast for a Storm. But I won't be surprised if Disney will hire her, because they're going to do a lot of stuff, changes and stuff, race swap and all this other stuff to do change up on characters to satisfy the other part of the fans and stuff, which the original OG X-Men fans don't want any of that. They want their characters to be the same character as they were made. If they want to do new stuff like that, they could just make up their own new characters, but don't ruin the original characters. But that's my reaction. That's one of my thoughts. I think it's pretty cool on this. But other than that, let me know down in the comments what you guys think of this video. Did you like it? Did you not like the cast choice for this? But other than that, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.